Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. How many amendments does Constitution have? "27". Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who makes federal laws? Congress. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. When was the Constitution written? (1787). When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who vetoes bills? The President. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who was the first president? George Washington. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. Name your U.S. representative. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. In what month do we vote for President? November. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom.